Thank you for that. Let me just bring in someone who's been in touch on the text message and we've now been able to get on the line. Mike, hello.
Hiya, how are you doing?
I'm all right. You've got some relevance to this because of your job. Tell us more.
Well, basically, my job title's lead attendance officer, so my role is to work alongside schools where they identify attendance issues for students. Now, that could be because the parents think, I'm taking my kids on a holiday during term time, or, and this is what we're talking about this morning, it can be children that have got a real anxiety about going into school, and it's identifying and working alongside that family what the issues are, enable coping strategies to be put in place, and over a long period of time gradually get that child, that young person, back into a place where they can regularly access education.
Mike, what would you say then? Debbie, are you still on the line?
Yes, I am, yeah.
Can you hear Mike okay?
Yes, I can.
Great. So you two have met. Kai's also there, I hope, still. Mike, what would you say to Debbie and Kai?
What we've got to do, if you were in my area, you were one of my schools, we'd have to work in partnership to help Kai access his education, his 25 hours of education, which is his right to get. So we'd have to work slowly and gently, form a relationship, and stage by stage help him access his education. But often these children withdraw completely from society, so they lose the friendship groups, they stop going out at nights and weekends, they restrict themselves more and more and more. So it ends up not just being about school, it's about the whole young person.
Yeah, it did initially have that impact. Kai withdrew from football, being with friends, doing lots of different things. However, with the support that we have had, he was encouraged to have, mates round and have sleepovers, and his friends have absolutely been fantastic and very supportive with him. And I think the main thing with what you're saying and what you do, I just feel that the school itself is just limited, because they haven't got the time for that one member of staff to come and give these young people, the quality time they need to build a relationship. That's what I feel.
No, I think exactly, I would support you in what you're saying. Mainstream schools are really good and really busy dealing with mainstream students. The moment, for whatever reason, a student is on the margins, then we've got to look at outside resources helping and supporting that.
Well, do you know what, Mike, what I was going to say is we've actually got a lot of messages coming in supporting what you're saying, and also other people in the position that Debbie and Kai find themselves in. May we put you and Debbie in touch off air, and perhaps just even a bit of advice about how to navigate her local system from you?
That'd be fantastic.
Would be invaluable, and I really would hope, Debbie, that could help.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, thank you.
And Kai, I really hope that things do get a bit easier. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Okay, thank you.
Actually, really good to make the contact.
Okay, good stuff, Mike. Thank you very much for picking up the phone and getting in touch with us this morning, and to Debbie and Kai, then, of course, Jane Evans. We'll come back and see if Mike can hopefully help Debbie a bit and can stay across that story as she perhaps becomes the 21st family to thinking of taking action against the government because their children are being wrongly treated as truants. This problem's happening everywhere, Emma. My grandson has missed out on 2 years of education because of a lack of provision in his local school.